A conservative student group in California taking their college administrators to court in a fight for free speech. The Young Americans for Freedom accuses Clovis College of discrimination, claiming they were banned from hanging flyers promoting messages against communism and against socialism during the school Freedom Week. The students saying, quote, "We will not sit by idly as college administrators continue to stomp on the First Amendment rights of conservative students in the name of diversity and inclusion." Here to react, Fox News contributor Douglas Murray. Douglas, good morning to you.
Morning.
These kids did it by the book. They apparently got the approval to put the posters up. They put the posters up, and then it sounds as if at the direction of Clovis president Dr. Lori Bennett, they were taken down. So what's up with that?
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? You know, there was a poll a couple of years ago that showed that 1/3 of American students, that's 1/3, have positive feelings about communism. That's a pretty horrific stat. The 20th century had two terrible ideologies, nightmare ideologies, fascism and communism. And if 1/3 of American students had positive feelings towards fascism, we would rightly be very alarmed. But 1/3 of students having positive feelings about communism is a demonstration that they don't know anything about what communism was and is. And it is completely right that other students who do know should try to educate their peers about the realities of communism and socialism, what it did in the 20th century and what it could do in the 21st. So they were completely within their rights and correct to be asserting their First Amendment rights. The fact that the college thought that they were doing something controversial is amazing. The fact that they're now fighting back is very encouraging.
Sure. You know, back when I was in college, I remember there were political groups. You know, this was the 70s. And in the Quad, there was every imaginable sign every day on every single topic, as you want a college to have. Every idea. You want it all going in your head so you can think about everything and then decide what is important to you. But Douglas, I wonder how many political statements posted by groups from the political left have been taken down?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like the social media bias, isn't it? There's just an inherited bias in America today that allows the left to get away with all sorts of rabble-rousing of its own. And if the right were to do anything similar, you know, quite rightly, people would come down on them. But all that is happening here is students pointing out the historical fact of what communism led to, the historical disaster of what it was, like the historical disaster of fascism. And as I say, I mean, the fact that they have tried to draw other students' attention to that is admirable. The fact that the college has tried to silence them is lamentable and shows a terrible bias. But the fact that that FIRE, the organization that's helping to file this suit, is now helping these students to fight back is very, very encouraging.
Well, you know what? All they'd have to do is go into a world history class and they would see exactly what you're talking about, what socialism, what communism was all about. By the way, Clovis College, we asked them for a comment. They said, we don't comment on pending litigation. But Douglas Murray does, and he joins us today. Douglas, thank you. I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.